a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob.
That's what we here for, man, to do what?
To raise up the tribes of Jacob.
That's men, women, and children. To raise up the tribes of Jacob, our forefathers. Read.
And to restore the preserved of Israel.
That's why we here, man. To preserve, Zechariah 13 and 8 and 9. The preserve of Israel are these that the Most High is called, that hear Mashiach Yahweh's voice. These are they that the Most High has called, that are the redeemed, the preserved, that we just said, the ransom, the elect, the election. These of Israel. Let's read it.
Zechariah chapter 13 verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Most High, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
See? In all the land, 2 parts, that means 2/3 of our people gonna be cut off and die. 2/3 of our people gonna be cut off and die. Read.
But the third shall be left therein.
But the 1/3 is going to be left therein. 1/3, you see? So 2 parts, that's 2/3, going to be cut off.
Well, you had a camera towards.
But 1/3.
Is that a camera?
No, it's closed now.
No.
It ain't turned towards you.
Oh, okay.
See?
I'll make sure it wasn't a camera. Oh, yeah.
Look here. 2/3 of our people going to be cut off and die. But 1/3 going to be saved. That's the preserve. That's the preserve. You know? That's the 1/3 that we looking out for, that we crying out for. Because 2/3, we can't do nothing for you. You already know who you are. You're going to do whatever you're going to do. You made for that number. And 1/3 of you is worth us coming out here, risking our life, coming out here dealing with all this madness that's going on, to reach out to our people, to bring them back to the Most High. Regardless of how you think and feel, whatever, you're going to understand the power of the Most High one day, though.
That's right.
Right? That's right. You're going to understand the power of the Most High, man. A lot of y'all think y'all rolling on your own. You ain't rolling on your own. And we ain't rolling with ourselves either. That's right. You got to understand this. Read.
Zechariah 13 and 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined.
That's right. You're going to bring the third part, 1/3, through the fire, and it will refine us as silver is refined. Read.
And will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
We're going to call on the Most High's name, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's his name forever and ever and ever. You can call on the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You see, that's his name forever. And Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. You see? So it's getting wicked and wicked on this earth, man. A lot of wicked times, man. You can see it. You can feel it, right? You got to feel it. The wicked trying to rise up because they know they got a short time. But there's one thing you better remember. That's for all y'all. Get Psalm 34 and 7. Read this.
Psalms 34 verse 7. The angel of the Most High encampeth round about them that fear him.
That the Most High's angels, they encampeth around all those that fear him. That's afraid of him. That don't fear no man, but afraid of him. The angel of the Most High encampeth around them that fear him. Read.
And delivereth them.
And what?
And delivereth them.
Delivereth them out of what?
Oh, taste and see that
Out of all trouble, man. Out of all troubles. How you doing? Get Ecclesiasticus 39. For these angels are spirits. They're spirits. Let's get get that in Psalms 104 and 4. So these angels are spirits. We're going to find out what these spirits are. Remember, it said the angels of the Most High encamp around them that fear him and deliver them. What are these angels? Let's find out. Psalms 104 and 4.
Psalms 104 verse 4. Whoso maketh his angels spirits.
Read it again.
Psalms 104 verse 4. Who maketh his angels spirits.
Read it one more time.
Who maketh his angels spirits.
Read it one more time.
Who maketh his angels spirits.
Maketh his angels spirits, right? Read.
His ministers a flaming fire.
Ministers of flaming fire, right? That's right. Now let's see about these spirits, these angels of the Most High. Let's look a little bit about them. Since we asked them to be around us, right? They're around us right now. They encamp around those that fear him and deliver them, right? Let's see about these spirits. Let's read about them. Read.
Ecclesiastes 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
There be spirits. There be angels that are created for what?
For vengeance.
For vengeance. Read.
Which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
In their fury they lay on sore strokes. Read.
In the time of destruction.
Time of law.
In the time of destruction.
Time of peace.
In the time of destruction.
Time of love.
In the time of destruction.
Time of joy.
In the time of destruction.
Time of happiness.
In the time of destruction.
In the time of destruction. Read.
They pour out their force.
Pour out their force. Read.
And appease the wrath of him that made him.
They appease the wrath of him that made them. Read.
Fire.
These are spirits. Fire
and hail.
Hail is a spirit.
Famine.
Famine is a spirit. Food shortage is a spirit.
And death.
Death is a spirit. Got death angels. That's a spirit created just for death. Read.
All these were created for vengeance.
All these were created for vengeance. Give me some more.
These teeth of wild beasts.
Teeth of wild beasts. He had those spirits get into a beast and have them chew you up, eat you alive, put you to death. Read.
And scorpions.
Scorpion tails stinging you. Pow. Death. Read.
Serpents.
Serpents. Poisonous snakes. These are the angels. These are spirits. Read.
And the sword.
And the sword. Modern day sword is what? The gun. That's right. Pow, pow, pow. How many times did I say this, man? All praise to the Most High, man. Threw people out of the back of cars, man. Broke their neck. Took people out, man, that I love. But there was something about them. There's some that crossed me. Took them out. Took them out. You might have somebody that's cool with you, but then something's wrong with them. They different. Something negative. You found out later, it's not cool. Have those spirits, man, come. Talking very well. I'm talking about young. Talking very well to you. Next thing you know, they dead. You get a call, they dead. But they cross you, man. Well, you don't know what the spirits do. They just come back and say, hey, I'm sorry. We met a vicious spirit when I first got here. It didn't happen to me many times down here. Come back. If we come back the next time, I'm sorry, brother. Please forgive me. These are spirits, man. You understand? This is a spiritual battle that we fighting, man. And we're only here because we love you. That's it. We want to see you. We want to see you be able to rule the world forever. You're the future, brother. Everything is dependent on you. You're the future. Everything's dependent on you. But see, you can't see that because we lost. We don't really know who we are. The chosen people are the Most High, who He loves. He just want you to come back to him, that's all. And this ain't hard, man, this is easy. Once you realize that he loved you, if you love somebody, then you're going to treat them right? You don't treat somebody that you love wrong. I mean, come on, let's think about it. Your son going to be wicked as ever in school, you're going to take him to Magic Mountain that weekend. Oh, you been wicked as ever? I done lost days of pay coming to the school dealing with you, and I'm going to take you to Magic Mountain? Come on now. Don't work like that. If you're a real parent, you're going to whoop that butt. Mosiah says, spare the rod, you spoil the child. But this world say that's child abuse, because they want to get them so they can put them right in jail. Police whoop their butt real bad. They only kill them. They used to beat them down. Now they're killing us, the young brothers. You can't chastise them. Come on now. Better wake up. Read.
Teeth the wild beast.
Teeth the wild beast is a spirit. Read.
And scorpions.
Scorpion tail is a spirit. Read.
Serpents.
Poisonous snakes is a spirit. Read.
And the sword.
And the modern day sword is the guns. That's why they ask people, why did you kill him? Why did you shoot him? The devil made me do it. The devil's a spirit too. He got his little imps that get into their minds and have them do the things that they're going to do. You don't know where they're going to come from. Shoot, I done seen Avengers get out the car, come up to our enemy, bust their head straight wide open, get back in the car, police say, they right there, police station right there, didn't see nothing. They try to blame it on us. They say, no, that wasn't them, because we was around the corner. But that Avenger got out, and the Most High made their eyes so they couldn't see nothing. Bust his forehead straight open, and they put it in the newspaper, because he went crying to the city commission. Oh, they heard me, look what they did, trying to blame it on us. Avenger, a spirit, did it. You understand? Read.
Punishing the wicked to destruction.
Punishing the wicked to destruction. Read.
They shall rejoice in his commandment.
They're going to rejoice in the Most High's commandment. Because the Most High going to guide them to do what he wanted to do. Read.
And they shall be ready upon earth.
Where they at?
And they shall be ready upon earth.
These spirits going to be ready upon the earth. Read.
When need is.
When the need is. There's a need, man. Those spirits going to be right here on the earth when you have a need. Whenever they are needed, they're right here on this earth, man. These angels, these spirits that bring about that breeze. You feel that breeze that's coming through? You feel it more now? You see the papers moving more? You feel it more? You feel that breeze? You feel it, don't you? You see it, don't you? Understand, this is spiritual, right?
And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
They shall not transgress his word, man. So, get us 2nd Ezra 8 and 22. You notice how that breeze got stronger all of a sudden? Y'all notice that, right? Listen at this. This is all spiritual. It's just a matter of being in the spirit, to be touched by the Most High, to acknowledge all praise and glory to the Most High, man. Listen, read.
2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 22. Whose service is conversing in wind.
You hear that? The service of the Most High, he have a conversation. How?
In wind.
He have a conversation in wind. Like you see that wind come through, right? Real strong like. This conversation is in wind, read,
and fire.
And fire. That's why, go and ask the 2nd chapter. That's why it's a mystery. That's why I'm trying to open up your eyes to see the mystery. That's something that's unknown to us, but we can feel it. We got that zeal of the Most High in our spirit. We can feel it. You know, I'm looking at y'all. Well, you know that there's something special about this. Get 2nd Acts 2 and 1. Listen at this. Because the Most High is conversing in wind and fire. Understand this. Let's see.
Acts chapter 2 verse 1. And when the day of Pentecost was fully come, they were all with one accord.
And we're waiting for the day of Pentecost coming around the evening of the 23rd of this month, which will be the 24th, because most I deal with evening to evening. And we're going to honor the day of Pentecost, because we the Jews, we the Israelites. We're supposed to follow what he said, not the things that this earth is dealing with, because they lead you straight to hell, man. Like today is not, I mean, what's the day? Is what? They say Mother's Day is? You honoring Semiramis. The fertility idol. That's what they're doing. They just put it on all mothers. You're supposed to honor your father and your mother every day. Do something good for your father and your mother any day. Make them feel good any day. Not just one day or a week or a year, and then next thing you know, tomorrow y'all arguing back to not liking each other and all that stuff, man. Come on, man. That's part of the law. Say, honor thy father and thy mother every day. Not just one day. Then they're going to have Father's Day coming up in June, I think, or 6 months, Salaki, because that's calling on the God. I mean, they got us, we got to be programmed, deprogrammed. So we programmed, man, to call on these names of these gods. Every time you call on a day of the week, you call on one of their gods. Every time you say one of these days of the month, you call on their gods. Their idols that they set up for us to call on. So we won't call on our power, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's set up so that you would call on their idols to have you go to hell with them. And we here to wake you up, man, so we can go to heaven. Have next. We got next. Who got next? We got next. Who got next? We got next. What we gonna do? Take the kingdom. What we gonna do? Take the kingdom. What we gonna do? Take the kingdom. When? Now, as you hear it in front of your face, man, the kingdom of heaven comes without observation. That's right. We can hold holy hands up to the Most High, man, because He is the power, and He's our power. It's beautiful, man, to know that of all the times that we done thought that we was nothing, man, He said, hey, man, you my people. You're my people. You're the people that the Most High love. And He said He don't love nobody else but us. We read, He said He don't know nobody but us. But when you say that, it's a problem, but it's our book. It's our biography. And some of us, autobiography, because we already was here. So it's written about us as we died. And here it is written about us. You see what I'm saying? From the past to the present to the future. All about us, man. All about you, brother. And you the future, man. Big time. You're like, you're going to be ruling a whole lot of people. How old are you? 11. 12. 12? When you going to be 12?
I'm 12.
Oh, you're 12 now? You just turned 12? Yeah, I understand. That's a big dude. 12 years old. That's right, man. That's right. Read.
Acts 1:1. And when the day of Pentecost was fully come.
Now remember, the Most High, He is conversing. His conversation is in wind and fire, right? Listen.
They were all with one accord in one place. And suddenly there came a sound from heaven, as of a rushing mighty wind.
There came a sound from heaven as a rushing mighty what?
Wind.
Wind, right? Remember, the Most High's conversation is in the wind. That's why when you see I was speaking on that certain spirit about the man, you see that wind, just everybody felt it. You had to feel it. Paper started, they ain't moving now. The wind was going, the paper was coming up. You know what I mean? Everybody felt it at that time, man. His conversation is in wind, as a great and mighty wind, read.
And it filled all the house where they were sitting.
It filled all the house where they were sitting, read.
And there appeared unto them cloven tongues.
There appeared unto them cloven tongues, read.
Like as of fire.
As of what?
Like as of fire.
As of fire. So what is this fire? Jeremiah 23:29. So this wind filled the whole building where they were sitting at, and they heard cloven tongues like as of fire. Oh yeah, getting quiet down here now. Listen, what's this fire? Jeremiah 23:29.
Jeremiah 23 verse 29. Is not my word like as a fire?
Woo! Is not my word like as what?
Like as a fire?
So the word of the Most High, through the wind, came to these men. The fire came to these men. What came to them? What did He say?
Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Most High, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces?
There it is. His word is like fire, man. Fire. And We love to set fires. We love